Yagayo, this is a very important message. I'm making this video on the day after the future heavyweight champion of the world, Moses Itama, who had a great fight against Benjamin Franklin, knockout in the 5th round. Stop helping people. Yeah, I'm gonna say that again. Stop helping people. The person you help first is gonna be the person stood in front of the queue with a knife to drive it into your back. Let me say that again. The person you helped will be the first person in the queue with the knife driving it straight into your spine, into your back. So, this guy, I was on this internet radio station and I was one of the first original people to be on the station. And a producer that everybody knew of him, but he wasn't making anything currently. So he had faded from the consciousness, but I remembered him from his records. So I called upon him to play some music on this internet radio. That same producer, or now we can call him a cretin, when he was wanting to help to move some stuff into storage, some music things, he calls me. I turn up to help. A whole group of people showed up to help. Now, one night I was supposed to be somewhere and one of my triggers happened, so I wasn't able to make it, and I ended up defiling myself. And this man comes to my place with a phone to record me and to post it online for everyone to mock me and laugh at me behind my back. Another guy, we are in the park and we're all skating together. He leaves this portable speaker system behind, quite expensive. I see it. I'm one of the last people to practice, so I pick it up and I take it to save it. Then I tell someone that's in our group about it. And we found out who it belonged to, and I organized to return it back to him. The person who turns the entire group against me or starts a smear campaign or starts ignoring me was that person. One of my fiercest frenemies. I just like the colours. I don't know if you can see the colours here. One of my fiercest frenemies, somebody who was working the smear campaign, putting it into overdrive. The fiercest, the one who was working behind my back. This is someone who was staying close, pretending to be friends, where he was just collecting or collating information on me to feed back to other warlocks in their group. Know that if you're in a group chat and you're emailing back and forth, talking about someone behind their back, coming up with honey traps, coming up with plans to ruin someone's reputation, ruin someone's networks, to have someone to become isolated, to ostracize someone, you are a warlock. Wizards and warlocks don't have to wear robes and sit around the cauldron. They sit behind Apple Mac computers. They sit behind PCs. They sit behind iPads, phones. They work in the cloud, the iCloud, right? Now, that guy, he was away. His mother was having a party. I came and set up the sound system and then played for his mother along with some other people. This is someone who met up with people, came up with plans to set up honey traps, to look at what it is that I may have been into, what I liked, whatever proclivities, whatever in things that was unique to me, feed it back to some people who were higher up in their pyramid, their evil Illuminati triangle pyramid scheme to prevent us, to block us, to distract us, to slow our path. You could even be working in a job. This could be feeding messages back to your workplace supervisor, workplace managers. This could be feeding back to organizations in whatever field you are. If it's music booking agencies, managements, record labels. You could be just working for a company who fixes cars. It could be car garages. It could be to manufacturers. It could be to people who deliver parts for cars or automobiles. It doesn't matter what the area is. There's a pyramid, there's a chain of command from up to lower. Know who you're dealing with. Know whose feet you're stepping on. Know the terrain that you're fighting. Know what to equip yourself with. Know who's working against you, who's working in the shadows. Knowing that you have the oil, you will be targeted. You will have people who are the enemy of us. They're the enemy of us working through you. They are indeed working for Satan. They are the enemy of Most High. We fight for Most High, so we will fight against them. They're actually very afraid of us. That's why they need to team up. We rebuke them in the name of Jesus. We rebuke them in the name of Yeshua. We rebuke them in the blood of the Lamb. But this is something that you have to be aware of. So that is the message for today. Stop helping people. It's very known that we live in the end times. We live in a strange, peculiar moment where people don't take accountability. The majority of people in general, I'm talking, they will not like the fact that you're in a position to help them. They want people to do well as long as it's not on the same level. It's not as good as them. So to save yourself the grief, save yourself the hassle, save yourself someone coming back in the future to stab you in the back, help yourself, help people you choose that are showing reciprocation. That's the message. Keep moving forward in a positive way. Peace.